I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me back?
I'm tired of this They burnt me. They just gonna sit here and be a broke nigga, no money, talk about the same we was talking about 100 years ago. And I'm not doing that.
50 Cent is sitting on a trove of secrets about Diddy, and he's ready to spill it all. Imagine the early 2000s, a time of glittering bling, high-profile scandals, and hip-hop royalty. Right in the thick of it is Sean Diddy Combs living the high life, raking in cash, and mingling with the biggest stars in the industry. But behind the lavish facade, there's a lot more brewing than anyone could imagine. If you thought Diddy's life was wild before, brace yourself, because it's about to get even more intense. Rumors and lawsuits are flying in every direction, and now 50 Cent has unearthed details about Diddy's secret affairs with some prominent rappers, including Meek Mill. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Allegations of revenge videos and scandalous claims are emerging, turning this saga into a non-stop roller coaster ride. So what's really going on between Diddy and his rap associates? There's definitely more to their relationships than what meets the eye.
He still hear things from back then, that time.
Oh, got you now.
Right.
Okay. Got you.
He can't buy it right. He can't. You play it for him right now, and it's hot. He can't buy it. This is why he's fighting Drake.
Diddy's been in the spotlight lately, and not for the best reasons. Do you know how 50 Cent has been vocal about Diddy's questionable actions for quite some time? It seems he might have had a point. Word on the street is there's a list circulating that names various celebrity rappers who have been getting unusually close to Diddy. That's right. There are rumors about his shady dealings with young stars like Usher and Bieber. Allegations of dubious behavior and even some explicit encounters are causing quite a stir. Now imagine this. Usher, the well-known R&B star, revealed some shocking information during a live broadcast with Kevin Hart. He candidly stated that when he was younger, roughly 14 years old, he used to crash at Diddy's crib. But wait, things get wilder. It was all fun and games until Usher tried to retract his remarks with some homophobic remarks. Talk about a dramatic twist that shocked the whole music industry. Usher kinda slipped up and mumbled something about sleeping with Diddy. You heard that right too. Let's go back a little. After music executive La Reid noticed Usher's potential, he quickly left for New York City to live it up with none other than Puff Daddy. Yes, the man behind Bad Boy Records. The purpose of the entire endeavor, which was dubbed Puffy Flavor Camp, was to give Usher a taste of the high life in the music industry. Imagine Usher entering Diddy's realm. It would be like entering a completely different universe, complete with glamour, and hip-hop royalty. Having front-row seats to the most lavish events where the most expensive automobiles were parked outside and champagne flowed like water was like being in a genuine movie. Let's not forget the celebrities Usher was mingling with, not just musicians but Hollywood A-listers too. Amidst all the hype and glam, some serious drama was brewing. 50 Cent wasn't the only one calling out Diddy's antics. Usher had some stories to tell, and they were juicy. Despite being a young newcomer, Usher quickly found himself in the mix, like the little brother of hip-hop legends, getting schooled in the game. Living with Diddy was like being part of an exclusive club, where Usher could spread his wings and explore his musical talents. It wasn't just crashing at Diddy's pad, it was like being part of the family.
Level, because I'm seeing him go from his independence to then becoming Puff Daddy, you know what I'm saying? And I got a front row seat looking at that. Like boot camp. Singing wasn't just like, oh, we gonna get out here and just jam and sing to girls. Right. No, you gotta he was like putting us through straight boot camp.
Diddy played the role of a mentor, giving Usher the freedom to find his sound and immerse himself in the fame scene. However, it wasn't all glitz and glamour. Despite the vibrant atmosphere at Diddy's parties, Usher experienced the less glamorous side of fame as well. He found solace in music, with late-night jam sessions, creative collaborations, and endless inspiration fueling his passion amidst the chaos. Usher remained grateful for the lessons he learned at Puffy Flavor Camp, which became a pivotal part of his coming-of-age story both personally and professionally, setting the stage for his epic career. However, behind the glitz and glamour, Usher witnessed some harsh realities. In an interview with Howard Stern, he he revealed that Diddy's mentoring approach was lacking and shared his shock when Diddy disappeared after Usher's debut album failed to take off. In an interview with Howard Stern, Usher revealed that he wouldn't allow his own children to attend Diddy's notorious parties, emphatically saying hell no to sending his kids to Puffy's camp. While it's unclear whether Diddy made any inappropriate advances toward a young Usher, one thing is certain: Usher's experiences at Puffy's flavor camp were unforgettable. Turning to Brooklyn rapper Fabulous, he shared some wild stories on Instagram about sneaking out of Diddy's parties. He even once left a bash while it was still going strong at 7 o'clock in the morning, much to the surprise of fans. Diddy's parties are not for everyone. 50 Cent has openly expressed feeling uncomfortable at one. Other celebrities have also hinted at some questionable activities happening at Diddy's events. With all this talk, it's hard not to wonder what really goes on behind those velvet ropes. While some found 50 Cent's blunt honesty hilarious, the start of the Drink Champs podcast hinted that Diddy was there to have a good time. His charm was on full display as he cracked jokes and shared stories. However, as the night wore on, things got a bit wild. Diddy went from calling the host Daddy to going off on unexpected tangents. It was like watching a train veer off the tracks. The lively interview quickly descended into chaos as the host struggled to manage Diddy's drunken antics, leaving everyone feeling awkward and uneasy. It seemed like Diddy's true self was slipping through. The long-standing feud between 50 Cent and Diddy is intensifying, with rumors circulating that 50 Cent is working on a documentary about Diddy's legal troubles. Known for never holding back, 50 Cent recently took to Instagram to mock Diddy for allegedly attacking his son's football coach with kettlebells. Despite their history, 50 Cent couldn't resist sharing his opinion on social media, and many online are supporting him, especially with Diddy under scrutiny for these allegations. While Diddy maintains his stance, 50 Cent is on a mission to uncover evidence supporting the court claims. Now, shifting gears to the legal settlement between Diddy and Cassie, 50 Cent swiftly took to Instagram, implying that Diddy paid a hefty sum to resolve the matter, though he later removed the evidence. Cassie had taken Diddy to court, alleging various accusations including mistreatment and substance use. Despite efforts from Diddy's legal team to dismiss the case, it was eventually dropped, leading to an out-of-court settlement. However, the specifics of this settlement remain shrouded in mystery. There's a lot of chatter surrounding Justin Bieber and his stint with Diddy. Bieber's meteoric rise to fame was swift, but his association with Diddy could have been pivotal. Diddy's renowned for nurturing budding talent, yet there's a shadow cast over his reputation. What transpired between them remains shrouded in mystery, including the rumored 48-hour rendezvous Bieber had with Diddy during his teenage years.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot of this.
Paparazzi snapshots capture their leisurely stroll through NYC, but amidst Diddy's checkered past and Bieber's ongoing challenges, speculation arises. Did Diddy's presence have a negative impact on Bieber's trajectory? Shifting gears to Gene Deal, Diddy's ex-bodyguard who recently divulged juicy details in an interview. Imagine this scene. Diddy casually browsing through a bookstore, snagging a plethora of eccentric items. Before you know it, he's whisking away to North Carolina with Gene standing by, witnessing the spectacle unfold like a live drama. But just when things couldn't get more intriguing, Ja Rule throws a curveball, cautioning Gene against venturing behind those secretive doors. Now, while some are spitting out facts and swearing in their jeans, and others believe it's all just gossip aimed at bringing Diddy down, let's be honest here. Without concrete evidence, everything is just what he said and she said. If you catch my drift, 50 Cent is also discussing how French Montana allegedly went shopping, not just with Diddy, but with Drake. With these hip-hop heavyweights, the rumor mill has been running for decades, suggesting that French might be more than just pals. Let's dissect that. It sounds like quite the Hollywood drama. It's not uncommon for friendships in the entertainment industry to blur the lines between personal and professional, especially when collaborations and business ventures are involved. Sometimes what appears to be innocent camaraderie can be misinterpreted or sensationalized by the media. It's important to take such rumors with a grain of salt and consider the complexities of these relationships. Ultimately, only those involved can truly know the nature of their connections and arrangements. In the midst of the 50s, there's a simmering cauldron of gossip, with insinuations suggesting that French Montana's relationship with Diddy and Drake might be more than platonic. There are murmurs about extravagant parties and scandalous allegations hinting at French's subordinate position in certain circles. These whispers gained traction after French posted a shirtless photo on Instagram, striking a boxing pose. Reacting to a follower's comment suggesting a hookup between him and French Montana, 50 Cent quipped, "What on earth did you just say? Nah, I'm not about all that craziness. Do I seem like I'm cut from the same cloth as Puffy?" But before we leap to conclusions, let's rewind a bit. French Montana's ascent to stardom reads like a script from Hollywood. Hailing from Morocco, he clawed his way up from the gritty streets of the South Bronx to ultimately signing with Bad Boy Records. Diddy recognized his potential, but instead of honing his musical talent, they indulged in a whirlwind of luxury living. Then came the controversies, multiple women stepping forward with serious allegations against French, ranging from substance use accusations to shady dealings. As Diddy and Drake entered the scene, the plot thickened. What began as rumors of feuds soon evolved into whispers of clandestine dramas, fueled by speculation over their alleged entanglement. Around the release of French's documentary, eagle-eyed fans couldn't ignore the sudden transformation in his appearance, mirroring that of Drake's vibe. And when a photo of Drake locking eyes with French went viral, the speculation reached fever pitch, with some suggesting that Diddy might be sharing French with Drake. Let's take a step back and revisit that moment when Bobby let slip the secrets of that notorious bash at Diddy's estate. Picture this. It's 2020, and the vibe at Puff's iconic mansion soiree is electric. Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and the crew are all in attendance, soaking up the scene. But then, unexpectedly, the energy shifts. The crowd begins to thin, an uneasy tension fills the air, and suddenly the baby starts dropping bombshells about Diddy's inappropriate behavior, leaving everyone seriously unsettled. Picture yourself in this glamorous soiree, mingling among the cream of the crop, when suddenly the atmosphere takes an uncomfortable turn. And it's not a new phenomenon. Diddy has a knack for cozying up to emerging talents, as evidenced by his previous mentorship of Justin Bieber. Yet, what truly unfolds behind the veil of exclusivity? This is the inquiry on the minds of fans, particularly following Usher's allusion to dubious happenings at Diddy's establishment. Remember Jonathan Oddie, the former escort who dropped some major bombs back in 2018, alleging he was practically held captive by Diddy and Cassie? He's making some wild claims in a police interview that went viral, like he says he had multiple hookups with Diddy and Cassie, and even called himself their slave.
Cassie is suing Diddy for $30 million, accusing him of rape, repeated physical abuse, and trafficking. The pair met back in 2005 when Cassie was 19 and the rapper was 36. This began a decade-long on and off relationship. The lawsuit alleges that throughout the span of their relationship, Cassie was abused and controlled, that Diddy used to ply her with drugs, repeatedly beat her to a savage degree, and force her to have sex with male prostitutes as he watched and recorded. The lawsuit also claims that just before the end of their relationship in 2018 that Combs forced his way into her home and...
Get this. He says Diddy would film these encounters, and he has one of the tapes. Gina Hewing, a model who used to date Diddy, came forward with some serious allegations ranging from violence to shady deals. However, it doesn't end there. Additionally, Oddie claims that Rick Ross and DJ Khaled are involved in Diddy's group, a covert organization that resembles a darker version of the Illuminati. Take it with a grain of salt. Oddie is also saying that Diddy paid him a fat stack to keep quiet about all of this. If that's true, then shady AF, which raises questions about what else might be going on behind closed doors. I'm not saying any of this is true, though. Dude also mentioned that Jimi Hendrix is chilling in Cuba, but it gets even wilder. There are whispers that Jonathan might have vanished, sparking suspicions that perhaps Diddy silenced him amidst all these swirling allegations. It feels like we've unlocked Pandora's box of turmoil. It all began with Cassie's legal action against Diddy, peeling back the layers of their relationship to reveal an ugly truth. She's been dropping bombshells left and right, accusing him of control, violence, and more. In her lawsuit, Cassie didn't mince words. She alleged that Diddy laid hands on her multiple times and coerced her into deeply disturbing situations. To add to the drama, she demanded a staggering $30 million from Diddy, threatening to unleash even more revelations in a tell-all book if she doesn't get what she wants. Not only is Cassie involved, but also Lil Rod, a producer who has collaborated with Diddy, is entering the legal fray. He alleges manipulation and shady dealings behind the scenes. Lil Rod's lawsuit is packed with bombshells, including evidence such as photos, recordings, and more. He's seeking $30 million from Diddy, accusing him of mistreatment and exploitation. But the drama doesn't end there. Lil Rod is pulling in big names from the entertainment industry, suggesting it's all part of a racketeering scheme. He's not mincing words, claiming mistreatment from Cuba Gooding Jr. and pointing fingers at Diddy's entourage for dismissing complaints. The infamous studio incident that ignited the conflict between Diddy and Lil Rod is at the center of it all, with allegations of a shooting involving Diddy's son. Lil Rod maintains that Diddy instructed him to deceive the authorities about the incident. The lawsuit alleges the potential involvement of Diddy or his son in the shooting incident, which left Lil Rod with blood-stained clothes after assisting the victim. Of course, the lawsuit's focal point remains the Meek Mill affair allegation. However, the drama escalates when internet sleuths uncover intriguing details from the public documents. While no names are directly mentioned, speculation swiftly arises, particularly around Meek Mill and Usher. Not because they're accused of anything, but due to tantalizing redactions in the legal papers. These redactions hint at a rapper hanging out with girls and male workers, culminating in a bombshell revelation.
But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah.
A rapper hailing from Philadelphia, who previously had a relationship with Nicki Minaj, is stirring up speculation. It's none other than Meek Mill. But the latest bombshell isn't about him, it's about Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy. She alleges he was controlling and violent, subjecting her to beatings and pressuring her into unwanted situations. Cassie's seeking a substantial payout and even hinted at revealing more in a tell-all book. No wonder 50 Cent aims to uncover all this in his upcoming documentary. Not only he, but Jaguar Wright is also traveling down a similar path. It appears that both 50 Cent and Jaguar are boldly voicing their concerns about Diddy's reputation in the industry. Jaguar has been particularly outspoken, alleging that Diddy has coerced young women into questionable situations with influential figures in Hollywood. She's spotlighting instances when Diddy collaborated with girl groups, suggesting that he may have exploited their talents for personal benefit. Jaguar isn't stopping there. She's accusing Diddy of engaging in serious misconduct, leveraging his Hollywood influence to intimidate and harm aspiring artists. Diddy has remained tight-lipped amidst these allegations, yet figures such as Jaguar and 50 Cent are bringing attention to industry issues. Additionally, Reggie Wright Jr. is stirring controversy by insinuating matters about Diddy's personal life. Mace's recent social media call-out regarding unpaid publishing rights from Diddy is merely scratching the surface of the situation. Amidst the chaos, Diddy's reputation is plummeting. Once a titan in the music industry, he's now besieged by a barrage of accusations tarnishing his image. From wild tales to shady dealings, Diddy's transformation from hero to zero has been a tumultuous whirlwind. The whirlwind surrounding Diddy is far from over. With 50 Cent's looming expose and a deluge of allegations, the facade of Diddy's glamorous lifestyle is cracking under the pressure of scandalous revelations. The once revered hip-hop mogul now finds himself at the center of a maelstrom of legal battles, accusations, and shocking confessions. From Usher's startling admissions about his time at Diddy's Puffy Flavor Camp to Fabulous's candid recounting of wild parties and questionable activities, it seems that the secrets of Diddy's past are slowly coming to light. As more voices like Jaguar Wright and Reggie Wright Jr. join the chorus, the depth of Diddy's alleged misconduct becomes harder to ignore. The controversy is not just about Diddy's personal life, but extends to his professional dealings and relationships within the music industry. Allegations of manipulation, exploitation, and even violence paint a stark contrast to the image Diddy has cultivated over the years. The involvement of high-profile names like Usher, Meek Mill, and Justin Bieber only adds fuel to the fire, as the public grapples with the potential truths behind these high-profile relationships. As Diddy's reputation continues to unravel, the industry watches closely. The once celebrated icon of hip-hop now faces the challenge of defending his legacy against a tide of damning accusations. The coming months will likely reveal even more, as 50 Cent and others persist in their quest to expose the truth. The saga of Sean Diddy Combs is a potent reminder that behind the glittering veneer of fame and fortune, darker stories often lie hidden. Whether these allegations hold water or crumble under scrutiny, one thing is certain: the world will be watching every twist and turn of this unfolding drama. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.